an excellent idea adding all Italian Brainrots into Sprunki. We're talking about Tralaleiro Tralala, Tung 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 Sahur, Bombardino Crocodilo, and so many others. Let's get started. We are here at Sprunki, guys, because in today's episode, I'm going to add all the possible Italian Brainrots because you guys were asking for a lot in the comments. And you're probably wondering how I'm going to do this. Well, basically, I have an editor called Concrea, which is the original site where the Sprunki mods are stored. And here I have the access to all the information from the Sprunki. So I can come over here on the right-hand corner and I can change the visual of any Sprunki I want. And the first rule, basically we need to choose the Sprunki to be crucified so I can put a Tralaleiro Tralala in his place. And the first Sprunki that's going to be crucified, guys, is you. Great. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that with you, honestly, but someone has to pay the restaurant bill, right? So in fact, it will be much simpler than you imagine. So now we go to the second point, which is to take the image of Tralaleiro Tralala. For this, it will be very simple because I already have downloaded a lot of images here on my computer, and then now I just need to put here the image of Tralaleiro Tralala. And here we are, the man, the beast, Tralaleiro Tralala.
But apparently you're going to make an animation for Tralaleiro Tralala?
Not really, Mibikin. You are asking for too much. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it because it will be much more work than I'm already doing. Now that I added the image of Tralaleiro Tralala to Sprunki, it's time for us to put it in the game. Look at Tralaleiro Tralala. Wait. But there's something wrong. Tralaleiro Tralala is making great sound. And that's not what I want, guys. So I'm going to have to go back here in our sounds tab. I'm going to have to remove all of these sounds from gray. And I'm going to add a specific sound for Tralaleiro Tralala. Okay, guys, now that I've selected the sound, I have the difficult mission of just making it a little louder. I have to click on this option called louder, and now the sound of Tralaleiro Tralala is going to get a lot louder. Are you ready? I'm going to put the first Brainrot meme of today's episode, Tralaleiro Tralala.
Tralaleiro Tralala, porco Dio e porco Allah.
Wait, but there's another problem. You can see that he's cutting the sound in half, and I didn't want that to happen. So for that, I'm going to select the beginning here that has no sound. I'm going to delete it, and let's see if it's gonna work now.
Tralaleiro Tralala, porco Dio e porco Allah. Ero con il mio fottuto figlio merdardo a giocare a Fortnite.
Oh my god, I did it. Tralaleiro Tralala in Spring, guys. It's unbelievable. But we still have more Italian Brainrots memes to add. And the next one will be, you know who? You know who? I don't know, but the next one will be in place of Sky. I'm sorry, Sky. He sounds pretty cool. But now it's time for us to put, you know who, guys? Himself. We're thinking about Bombardino Crocodilo. Basically, it will be the same thing as we did before. So I'm going to have to delete all the images from Sky, and now I just came from on my computer because I already downloaded the photo of Bombardino Crocodilo, and I'm going to put it here in the Sprunki. Look at this, guys. Let's put him to see how he looks. Oh my god, he's pretty big compared to the other Sprunki. It has 8 seconds of sound, and it's really quiet, by the way. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to delete this initial part, and I'm also going to delete the final part because it's unnecessary. I'm going to try to increase the sound of Bombardino Crocodilo a little, and now it's time for us to see how it turned out.
Bombardiro Crocodilo. Un fottuto alligatore volante che vola e Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Oh, you know what? I have an excellent idea. I'm not a DJ, but I'm thinking about the idea to do a Bombardino Crocodilo remix, such as Bombardino Crocodilo, Bombardino Crocodilo. So basically, I'm going to take the initial part, I'm going to delete the whole end of song, and I'm going to click to delete. I'm going to copy the part that's left, and I'm just going to paste it again. So basically, we're going to have 2 of the same sounds. Now you must be asking me,
but why are you doing this, Pedrogantly?
Guys, hear the sound now.
Bombardiro Crocodilo. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Unfortunately, he's not in the rhythm of the other Sprunkis. And you can notice he had a little more in the rhythm. If he was singing like Bombardino Crocodilo. Bombardino Crocodilo. It was going to be so freaking cool. But now we already completed the mission of having put Tralaleiro Tralala and Bombardino Crocodilo together into Sprunki. Oh my god, this turned into a huge mess. Next one will be Tung 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 Sahur. I don't know why, but he's my favorite Italian Brainrot. And he's one of the strongest. He destroys all the other. Now we will have the incredible mission of putting him in the Mr. Sun's body.
But why, Pedro Gantly?
I have no idea, but I think we're going to have to redo the whole process we are doing to get Mr. Sun. 18 seconds. I'm not too confident, honestly. I will try to put Mr. Tree, Simon, and Tung 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 Sahur.
Tung 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 sahur. Tung 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 tung.
I never imagined that I would see this in my entire life. Oh my god, look how he looks like with the other Sprunkies. This is something from another planet. Last but not least, we have Bombini Guzini.
Bombini Guzini, fratello Bombardino Crocodilo, che svolge tutte le stesse funzioni del fratello, da bombe alla gente, uno scherzo per chi si è
You can notice from the video that he almost training the alligator, the Bombardino Crocodilo. In other words, in fact, Bombini Guzini is the strongest of all. And the Sprunki chosen this time would be
Mr. Fun Computer.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fun Computer. It wasn't even my intention, man. But it will be deleted. Mr. Fun Computer has over 80 animations. That is something crazy, guys. Imagine the work must have taken to have done that. Well, I just added the Bombini Guzini. I think it's gonna be really big in the middle of this Sprunki, but that's okay. Now it's time for us to add its music. Okay, put the sound of Bombini Guzini. Now we'll just turn up the volume a lot. I'm going to delete the beginning and let's see how it will be.
Bombini Guzini, fratello Bombardino Crocodilo, che svolge Bombini Guzini.
Oh my god, guys, I can't even believe I made Bombardini Crocodilo. But I just want him to say the beginning, because you'll notice that everything else he cut. So we'll keep just the beginning. So let me check the final result of Bombini Guzini.
Guzini. Bombini Guzini. Bombini Guzini.
Oh my god, guys, what a mess. But I'm very happy that I managed to put it into Sprunki. If you want a part 2 adding more Italian Brainrot memes, let's try to reach at least 500 likes. See you soon tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.